Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take another in-depth look at an app that I have been using recently, and it's helped me to be able to record not only multi-track audio but multi-track video. I know there are many multi-track recorders out there. I've been using GarageBand to do just audio, but I really wanted to do for the YouTube channel, I wanted to have the audio and the video. And actually, it was kind of hard. I was kind of surprising that it was hard to find apps or software that would do that. Of course, I could use movie editors and record all three videos, record all the audio, match it all up, and that's what a lot of people were doing. But I wanted to see if I could find something very quick and easy. So I did find that in the Acapella app. Now, I'd heard about this years ago, and I'd kind of messed around with it, but didn't really do a whole lot, so I kind of remembered it and gave it another try. So there is a free version. Unfortunately, it's not very well done. It's very, very limiting. And so right now I am paying $9.99 a month to unlock pretty much most everything. It gives me a full 10 minutes of recording. It's way more than the free version. I probably won't ever need the full 10 minutes, but at this point, so it is kind of pricey for basically if you want to do anything more than just very, very, very basic stuff. So I have gone ahead and paid that. Now my thoughts at this point is I might try and just do all the recordings I can and maybe just cancel the subscription. Haven't quite decided with that, but then again, obviously in the future I'm going to have more recordings, so I'm going to just have to take, I think, as much use of it as I can. But it's pretty simple to use. I'm using it on my iPad, but it can be used on the iPhone as well. Well, in fact, I'm using it on the iPad to record this video just because it's a little bit bigger, but I do record these on the phone because the camera is way better there right now than my iPad camera, and then go from there. But works really pretty well. It took a little bit of playing around, so I'm going to kind of show you how to get things set up and how it works, and then you can obviously watch some of my videos. I'll link a couple here in the corner. You can see how some of those go, and then many times I do save the final video to my MacBook, and then I do open it up in my editing software, and I can tweak the audio a little bit better because it's not the best. I do recommend you can see a lot of these on screen here, these little pictures. Almost everybody has wired headphones. You definitely need the wired headphones. I was trying with my AirPods for a while. It just does not work. The latency is too big, so you do need your headphones. I use the microphone on the app. You can see some of the pictures. They have the headphones with the mic on it. I found that's really hard to record and get it clean because it's always brushing against my guitar and stuff, so I just record in the iPhone app. There are different ways. I've seen people doing different microphones and stuff that you can hook up into the iPads and the iPhones from there. If people are interested in that and showing how you could do that, I will make another video. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, that being said, let's take a look at the app here. We've got the feed on the bottom left-hand corner. You can see that I'm in the feed there. Some of my recordings, I've saved to this. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to use this as a promotional tool for my videos, but I can also do that. You can see on the right-hand side, I can provide the link to where I'm doing it. From there, I just thought it's already there, but you could just save it directly to your device and not even upload it to their platform. Obviously, you can discover people, shows activity, and I've got a small profile where I have everything saved to this point. So at this point, if they're saved to this app, I haven't tweaked the audio. It's just what I could get from there, but it's there, so I just left it. So you can choose to upload it or save it to your device. So if we press the microphones in the middle here, okay, now this is great. You can also record a video and then send it to somebody. They can record theirs. I could see this actually. I might try this with my school setting. This could be a great way where I record a video and then send it to the kids. And with the price, hopefully they could do it for free. That might be some playing around since I've got it. So we want to record anew. So we're going to do a new project. And because I have the premium, I've got money options. I like to go with the classic just because the premium, well, you can see the squiggly lines to me kind of bothers me and bugs me. I don't need this. I want as much on the video as possible. So I go with the standard one or the classic here, and again I do the vertical ones. The horizontal ones were a little hard because you don't see hardly anything. The vertical ones, if you've seen my pictures in my videos, are much better. So I usually go with the 2 or the 3 depending on which, how many guitars I need. So let's go ahead and do a 2. Now you can see that I think the free one was only a minute long, and a lot of mine are a minute or under, but some of them are just over, so I've got the 3 minutes. I don't think I'll ever need the 10 minutes, and you can do a custom. The only reason you might select an exact time is just so it kind of stops the recording close to when you're done, but you can always stop the recording and it will go from there. So let's go ahead and assume I need a 3-minute video. Okay, so now I've just got the layout. So basically you just tap whichever side you want to start with, and it's going to load up my camera. Obviously you can see here I'm over here and I've got my mic. So I'm using the mic right now to record right into my iPad because I get way better audio. Again, this is a little harder with the headphones because it's hard, once I've plugged, because this is going into my lightning cable. Once I've plugged that in, the headphone jack doesn't work and it will not allow you to play the audio without your headphones because you'll get that feedbacking loop. So just kind of keep that in mind. One of the adapters, I'm covering the camera. One of the adapters I tried from Amazon had a USB in to lightning and a headphone jack, but for some reason every time I plugged in my headphones, even the headphones without a microphone attached to the cable, it recognized it, thought I had a microphone, and would not work at all. So if I'm just recording like my voice, I have this adapter that I use for the microphone. So I can go in here in this blue button on the bottom left, and you can see there's my microphone right there. If I was just using the iPhone or the iPad, you would see microphone is there. You can choose some different settings from there. Monitor if you want. I usually don't go with that. You can then do a metronome. So usually it's best to play at least your first track with the metronome. You can change obviously the time signature, the speed, and then you can click it on or off if you hear it in your headphones as you play. So you get all that set up, you do your recording. Okay, and again it says I have no headphones, so that makes it a little harder because again when you do the second recording you want to be able to hear it in your headphones as you play so you can play along with that. So I'm not going to really bother with that, but I'd record my thing. When that's all done you can save it or re-record it, and then you just click on the other side and it will play back, in this case the left hand side, while I'm recording the right hand side. And then when I'm all done with that I can just go ahead and save it from there. So it's really pretty basic, pretty easy to set up and do. It took a little tweaking around. You do want to have your phone, if you're just using that phone, pretty close to yourself so you can hear it. And when you're done you can listen to the whole thing. There is some mixing. So a lot of times I'll go in the equalizer and I'll add, it says there's an acoustic guitar setting, I'll go ahead and add that, and do some compression. You can add some effects. I'm not going to get too involved with that. I don't need black and white. I don't need any of that dark stuff, and just some different things with that. You can add some text in the bottom if you wanted as well. So yes, it's a little bit pricey, but to be honest, I have not found anything that for me does just a simple basic thing with that. Again, I could use GarageBand, of course, record the audio, record the video, but then I've got to sync all the audio up. That just seems like a lot of work. This is way easier. You record one thing and then you play it back and record the other, and you can just keep going. I found this to be way easier from there. So this is the Acapella app. I will leave a link also in the description below so you can check it out for yourself, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.